Two, one, action.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the 5th installment of my 9-part series known as Understanding Ingredients and Their Qualities 101. It's a great series, you're gonna love it. Just binge watch it all. So, we all love a good buffet, right? You go in, say the Mandarin. Oh, great place. You go in and you got your chicken balls, chicken fried rice, you got your kung pao chicken or whatever it's called, some spicy food, some wonton soup. That's great, but what they don't tell you is that there's steak. You ever seen steak at the Mandarin? Not unless you've gone all the way to the back searching for it. It's all the way at the very back. You know why? Because at a buffet, you gotta put the expensive stuff at the back. You gotta keep it far away from the hungry man's view, because if, say someone like me walked into a buffet, I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna be, oh, steak? Yeah, I don't mind if I do. And then they put one on, this one. They look at you and they smile, and then you're like, they just keep going. And eventually you can't even hold the plate through the window. You gotta plate's so heavy, it's got like 20 pieces of steak on it. But you're allowed to do it. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm gonna eat what I want to eat for 100 and whatever bucks. I like my food. Now, in class, we learned about buffets, and to learn, we had Chef Nathan, who was our sub at the time, teach us in the form of a hands-on experience. There were 2 teams, and on each team there was like 30 people. God, it was ridiculous. But we all stood there, and we had this table laid out in front of us, and we had to, number one, dress it. So we had to put the tablecloth on it. We had to put the flowers and the, everything, like the utensils and everything on it, and then we had to put, the dishes in order. And people were like, "Oh, let's put the steak at the front. People love steak." And I'm like, "You fool! You can't. Steak doesn't go at the front. Steak goes at the back. It's common sense. Why would I put, my $1 million jewels that are on sale for $25 at the very front of the table? I want the people to buy the crummy silver necklaces until they've already spent like thousands of dollars, and then they see the dollars, like the jewels, and they're like, oh crap, I should have got the diamonds. But they don't. They get all their starches, they get all their veggies, they get full on starch and veggie, and then they can't eat all their steak. So I save money, right? Wrong. As long as it's been out there, if people can touch it, you can't serve it again. As long as it's been touched by other people, you don't know what's in it. It could have, allergens. It could have so much spit in it. You could find a hair in it. That's nasty. You don't want that. So the number one problem with buffets, it's expensive. You got to put in some amount of food, and either way, you're either gonna sell it all. Great, you sold out. You've made money. But if you don't sell it all and you come back with half your food for the day, you're losing money. You're losing tons of money. Because it's all been touched, you can't serve it again. It's a waste of money. So you gotta hope that people want what you're serving. So you gotta work with your clientele, find out what they want, and make sure you're serving the right stuff. Now, the also big problem with buffets is that you can't please everyone. If you're gonna have, Italian food on your buffet, great. Some people who love Italian food are gonna be like, awesome, but what about the people who love Thai food? Unless you have Thai food, they're not going to be happy. They're going to be like, I paid $40 for some mediocre spaghetti. Are you kidding me? They don't want that. You can't please everyone, and it's not good. So the other huge problem is that, it's, I hate to say it, but there's different styles of buffet. There's always going to be competition with other, buffet companies. There's the one-hit buffets where you just walk through once. You can go through again, but God bless you if you can find another plate. They take your plate the second you're done eating. You slurp that last noodle, it's gone. Plate's gone. There's the 3-course buffet like at a wedding where you get your appetizers. Go in, get your appetizers, you get all settled down, and then before you know it, everyone's gone up. They've taken their appetizers, and then they take the buffet away. And you're like, I wanted more spanakopita. Where's my spanakopita? And you can't request it because they've already put it away. It's kind of crap in my opinion. And then they've got the mains. Like the steak, the chicken, the bacon. Oh God, it's so good. But then, what's next? The desserts. And when the desserts come, the second the last person sits down. And you don't get any more beef. No more beef, no more happiness, right? And then you get your desserts. And what do they have? They have like a ice cream bar. Nobody wants an ice cream bar. Everybody wants their steak back, but you can't have your steak back. It's already gone. So, in the end, buffets are good, but they gotta be run properly. If they're not, you're gonna lose money, and your customers are gonna hate you. It's just a matter of life. Now, as I've already talked about buffets, I think we should talk about something important. When it comes to food, you need to have ethically sourced food, and a company called Chipotle is doing that. It's a fantastic, company. They have ethically sourced food. They have fantastic burritos. Oh my God, we had a buffet in class. It was so good. They started off with, a small company. The guy started for $75,000 and now it's worth like billions. It's crazy. McDonald's tried to buy them out, but they were like, heck no. So now they're a huge company with like 400 different locations in America. They even have some in Canada. And they're all ethically sourced food. They use local farmers. They use proper slaughter mechanisms and everything to keep the animals happy and healthy until the day they're, killed for food. And when they do arrive, it's all fresh. It's all nice. It's ethical. And they've started to inspire other companies like McDonald's. They started to use them for potatoes. Their potatoes are great. They're fantastic because they need them for, their burritos. But in the end, I think what Chipotle started is fantastic for the food world as it's starting to source food better. It's ethical. It's good. So, yeah. That's my bit for today. Until next time on Understanding Ingredients and Their Qualities 101.